Most people assume that getting into streaming or recording gameplay requires dropping a small fortune on professional-grade hardware. But this little box from Rybozen is here to prove that theory wrong. It is surprisingly compact, feeling more like a sturdy thumb drive than a piece of serious production gear, which is a nice change of pace if your desk is already cluttered with cables and consoles. The setup is about as simple as it gets. You plug it into your USB port, connect your HDMI source, and the computer just treats it like a standard webcam. There is no hunting for drivers or messing with complicated software installations, which is a massive relief for anyone who just wants to get straight to the action. Now, here is the reality of the performance. While it handles 4K input signals, the actual output is capped at 1080p at 60 frames per second. For most streamers on Twitch or YouTube, that is actually the sweet spot anyway, so it is hard to complain. The loop-out feature is the real star here, though. It lets you pass the signal through to your monitor without any noticeable lag, which is essential if you're playing something fast-paced, where even a millisecond of delay would ruin your rhythm. It keeps the CPU load surprisingly light, too, so you are not going to see your computer fans spinning up to jet engine speeds just because you are recording a session. One thing that stands out is the dedicated microphone input. It is a clever addition for anyone who wants to add commentary on the fly without needing a separate audio interface. Just keep in mind that it specifically looks for a 3.5 TRS headset, so if you are using a more complex setup, you might need to double-check your adapters. It is a small quirk, but one that could trip you up if you're not paying attention. Honestly, the build quality feels decent enough for the price point, though it does get a little warm to the touch after a few hours of heavy use. That is pretty standard for these types of devices, but it is worth noting if you are the type to leave things plugged in 24/7. It plays nice with OBS and other common streaming software, and the connection stability is solid. It is not going to replace a high-end capture card for a professional studio, but for someone starting out or just looking to capture some clips without a headache, this thing hits that perfect balance of convenience and capability. It is a straightforward, no-nonsense tool that does exactly what it says on the box, and sometimes that is all you really need.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.